Gayle and your family, we just want to thank you for allowing us to be here today, to be able to dedicate this home with you. It's a privilege to be able to do that. Our role here in MDS started just a few months ago, but for Gayle and her family, it started 2.5 years ago. So it's been a long journey that they've run well, and we're just going to help them complete this journey with the dedication of a house today.
Okay, yes, I'm Gayle Zepeda. I'm Pomo from Redwood Valley Reservation here in Mendocino County, which is located in Northern California. We're sitting on the porch of my beautiful new home that was built by the loving hands of the Mennonite Disaster Services folks. The community of Redwood Valley was ravaged by the Redwood Complex fire. There was loss of life in many homes, and even though we're about 2.5 years after the event, there are people that are still trying to rebuild. There are people that have left. There are still people trying to recover from the traumatic event of that fire. I am a very heartfelt person, so I can't help be touched by all of your kindness and generosity today. When the fire happened, a good friend who I hoped would be here today said to me, "You're going to be okay. God, Creator, fills empty spaces." And that became my mantra and my guiding light through this whole thing. And I kind of had given up that I would have a new home, and I was thankful for that home because I know that there are many people who don't have anything. And so I thought to myself, if I'm going to live the rest of my life out in my little FEMA trailer, thank God for that. Thank God I have that shelter. So I was really surprised when John Kennedy showed up one day, called me and said, "We'd like to build you a house." And John knows I told him, I said I was skeptical. I didn't even call my sons right away. I didn't call my sister right away because I was like, something will happen and this isn't really going to be true. But then on a Monday morning, as I left for work, I looked over here and I saw there was paint on the ground and 4 posts pounded in that outlined the foundation of this house. And I thought, well, this is going to happen. I've been someone that's worked my whole life and always been the helper. So it was very humbling to be somebody asking for help.
I'm privileged to be able to have Gayle sign off on these papers that were last signed on September the 26th of last year. And this signifies the fact that we're turning this house over to you to make it into a home. Okay? You've already worked hard at making it into a home because I can see the decorations here. And one last signature right here. There we go. So you know what happens after you sign that paper?
I get a bill.
No. That's the exciting thing. You look right down there, okay? And I'm going to hand you a set of keys. So there you go.
What I have out for today for my house blessing, I wanted to put pictures of my grandmas who are very important to me, and this is my grandma here, and this is my mother's in the baby basket, and my other grandma, this is her in her later years.
Creator, I thank you for this beautiful day that you brought to us. I thank you for the life that we get. Thank you for everything that we have in our world. I ask you to watch over those that are struggling, those that are having a hard time, Creator. I ask you those that are homeless, those that are battling challenges, to help them, Creator, to hold their hands, to help them on a good path. Watch over the people here, all of us here that are here in a good way, that have brought our kind hearts and that are doing great things for the world. I ask you to watch over them, watch over their families, keep them safe so they could go home and they could see their families and give them hugs and love and have all those good things in their life, Creator. I thank you for everything that you brought to us, both all our beauty and also our burdens. Thank you for everything.
Psalms 127:1 says that unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain. This house is a symbol of how great things can turn out when many willing persons with willing hands work together. We thank God for the leading and bringing us all here and for his strength to work on this project.